quick. Hi, Leona and Azalea and TZ and Femke and Lizaria and Fangirling Like a Boss, Susan in my heart, Ashley L. Welcome to the show! This is weird for me. It's the right way round. Usually it's flipped, but everything is the right way round, which is, I can see myself not like a mirror, which I'm not used to. Also, the lighting is really bad today because it's September and the sun's gone down, which I wasn't ready for. And there's two working light bulbs in this room. Hey, Lydia, and Belle, and Emma, and Nina Plays, and Cat, and Charlie, and Gozday. I'm just going to tweet, hold on to your horses, even if they want to run out into a field, because I need to tweet. One sec. Got a really punny tweet for everyone. Hey, you now. I'm live on YouNow now. Took me a while to think of that. I've tweeted that, and Facebook has been Facebooked. Thanks for getting here early, if you're one of the early ones. Awkward Jacelyn was one of those. Hannah B, Carly Corn. Hannah B said, sing Toxic. I'm not just going to start the show singing Toxic. Gosh, who do you think I am? Britney Spears? Would she start her show with Toxic, or would that be a finishing number? I'd go to her show and hope she'd sing that last, being my favourite song and all. Wild Chiari is here. Jassim QTR is the top fan, followed by that Maddie Dork. Welcome back. Lorna J, I remember you, seen you before. Katie the Hobbit, hello again. Wild Chiara is number 5. Wonderland 13 just arrived. Oh, everyone's arriving now. Hey everyone, we've got 9,000 of you watching me. What t-shirt are you wearing? I'm wearing the Totoro / Adventure Time crossover, which I would love to see in real life. It should be an episode. It shouldn't be a Ghibli film. It should be an Adventure Time episode. I would watch the hell out of that one. Hey, Sir Unicorn. Welcome to the show. Great name, Sir Unicorn. Fandom Treasure Chest just gave me a fist bump. Always the dream. Hey, everyone. Okay, it's starting. It's here. I've said my hellos. I'm back from holiday. Do I have a tan? Kind of. Like 4% of a tan. I've got more freckles. I mean, look at that on my arm. Look at that freckle fest on my forehead. They've all come out to play. They'll last about a week, and then they'll just fade away, and I'll be the same colour as the wall again. Actually, this wall is off-white, so I'll be paler than the wall again. But at the moment, look at me. I can no longer be a chameleon in front of the wall. You can actually see my skin. It's an improvement. I don't look like a vampire anymore. Can't go to vampire nightclubs. They won't let me in anymore. Yeah, I don't really go to vampire nightclubs, unfortunately. You got pinker. I think that's the lighting, actually. I'm not actually that pink. Is that better? I don't know. Hey, Andrea. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Well, thanks for waking up to watch my live show. So what have I been up to? I was just slightly late because I was watching Coronation Street, which I haven't watched in about 10 years. I used to watch it with my mum all the time. It's basically a British soap. Everyone lives on this street that they never leave. Kind of like every soap opera. I've seen American soap operas and they're always a bit more dramatic and insane. Like everyone is someone's secret twin and there's someone trapped down the well and it's actually a wizard that made a doll that came to life. In the UK, soap operas are still kind of like everyone's a murderer or sleeping with each other or secretly pregnant. Everyone's pregnant. It's always about people being pregnant. Anyway, bonding activity with my mum. I used to watch Coronation Street with her, which is a northern soap opera. So everyone talks like they're from the north. If you don't really know what the north is, if you watch Game of Thrones, it's what the Starks talk like. If you know what, like Jon Snow, that's the northern accent. That's a UK northern accent. Yeah, they all talk like that, and they live on Coronation Street. Once there was a guy that tried to murder everyone. I remember watching that. He was called Richard Hillman, and he was married to this woman called Gail. I don't know why I'm talking about Coronation Street. There is such a funny clip of it, though, I saw on YouTube of Gail eating an olive. I don't know why I find it so funny. If you search Gail Coronation Street olives, it just cracks me up. I don't know why. Then you can understand Coronation Street. Anyway, I just started watching that. You know, you get mesmerized by something. You forget all of your responsibilities and then you're late for something. I just started watching that and then I was late for the live show. Dan was watching it too. I don't know why we were mesmerized by Coronation Street earlier, but it's stopped now. He's probably gone off to watch the rest of it upstairs. Yeah, so that was a thing. Holiday was very relaxing. Do I look more relaxed? I feel more relaxed. I feel like my skin has been filled with sunshine. So I'm ready to hibernate now until March at least. Yeah, I'm ready. Vitamin D, is that what the sun gives you? I'm filled with the vitamin D. The vitamin D. Phil is my sunshine, said Faith Coffee. Oh, thanks very much, Faith. You know how to schmooze. How to schmooze. What am I on about? Yeah, it was great. Sunshine, hotel, great pool, loads of swimming. The most strenuous thing was deciding if to go swimming or go to the beach or read a bit. I took my Buffy comics. I was the geekiest person by the pool. I was reading my Buffy comics. I had a book called Ready Player One that I was going to read as well, but I didn't get around to reading it because I was so engrossed in the Buffy comics. One of them signed by Joss Whedon, so I had to buy the comic again because I didn't want to take a comic that had been signed and then like drop it in the pool or something, because that's like my prized possession. It's my signed Buffy comic. Yeah, so that was great. Made the mistake though of choosing a flight because I booked this ages ago. I chose a flight that was at 7 a.m. in the morning to get there. What was I thinking? I'm so horrible to Phil of the Future. Not the TV show, but actually me of the future. I'm so horrible to him. I'm like, yeah, me tomorrow, I'm going to hate getting up at 7. But Phil of the past was like, oh, I'll just book it for 7. So me and my friends made the decision to not sleep and get a taxi from here at 3 in the morning to get to the airport. And it was horrible. It was by the time I was halfway through the flight, I was like, I actually feel like a zombie. And for the whole first day of the holiday, I wasn't really aware of my surroundings. And they had this like dancing night where there's a buffet and then they do loads of dancing. And this guy was like, come up and dance, come up and dance. And I was like, I can't even see you. So I made the excuse that I was eating too much food. Because buffets, am I right? Buffets are the best. Because you can just get so much food, and there's so much choice of food, it's dangerous. They had 8 kinds of dessert, and it's only right to choose a little bit of every single kind of dessert. I'm not one of those people that will pile their plate and then not eat any of it. Anahita's back! Welcome back, Anahita, I've missed you. I'm not one of those people that will pile their plate and then not eat any of it, because that's kind of annoying, that's wasteful. I'll always choose how much I think I'm going to eat, which I may fail at. But there were some people, I think they're from Russia, I'm not sure, but they had their plates like this. It was like, and they just didn't eat any of it. It was like it was a centerpiece for the table. Oh, I'll just get a cornucopia of food and then leave it all on the plate. Maybe they were just sniffing it. Maybe they were smell-stronomists. Like a gastronomist, but through smell. What would that be? A nose-stronomist? Oh, rhinoplasty is nose surgery. So maybe it's a rhino-stronomist. Just inventing words on you now. A rhino-stronomist, perhaps. What are you on about? I don't know. Yeah, so they just left all the food, which I thought was really weird. I actually tried to overcome some of my sea phobia as well, because I'm quite scared of the sea. Like the deep sea, had a slight traumatic incident in the sea, which you can actually read about in The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. That was so smooth. I wasn't even planning on promoting the book in this live show, and there we go. It's out in less than a month. I had a traumatic experience in the sea. It's in the book. Anyway, spoiler alert, sorry. I tried to conquer that by going out into the sea and doing a bit of snorkeling, but not with snorkel and mask, just with goggles, and dipping my face in the sea every so often. And it did help a little bit, actually, because I think the snorkel and the mask is a bit overwhelming, because you're like, oh, I can't breathe or say anything. So just having goggles and dipping my face in the water was a lot less traumatizing and nice. And I could touch the bottom of the sea, not of the mermaid that was swimming past. I don't like spoilers. I'm sorry. That's it. There's no more spoilers. Where can I get the book? It's like you asked me that so I could promo the website, but someone did ask. You can go to danandphilbook.com, and there's a whole plethora of websites where you can pre-order the book. Choose your fave. and it would be great because then we can all read it at the same time. Because I haven't read it yet. I haven't seen the book yet. I'm so excited to see it. I mean, obviously I've seen it because I've written it, but I've not seen the finished creation with all the shiny pages and everything. I've just seen it on a screen and lots of printouts, which is less exciting. I'll pre-order on payday. Thanks, Tanya. You the best. Slaying Fallon is pre-ordering the book now. Thank you very much. I'm very excited for you to read it. I think you'll like it. Anyway, yeah. Snorkeling without snorkels and just dipping your face in the water. I saw a fish. I saw one fish, a single fish. Nemo. Didn't catch him. Didn't take him out of the water. Probably appreciated that. Just let him swim past me. Some of my friends were getting their feet nibbled by something, though, which didn't help. I think it was like a sea crab. Or maybe some seaweed was just tickling their feet. But, like, not about that. Not about that life. Getting your feet nipped by mysterious beasts under the sea. I mean, what could that... It could only end badly if something starts nipping you. That means it's testing at you out to see if they can take you back to their home. Like an ant. Fell asleep on a sunbed for 1 minute. Ant is already down my shorts without consent. Nipping my butt cheeks. It was horrible. I don't know if it was a fire ant, but that was a painful bite. I was like, ah, ah, ah. It was horrible. It was worse than when I sat on Dan's earring. Proper pincer action on my butt. Yeah, it wasn't good. Alex in Narnia. When does the book come out? It comes out on the 8th of October. So, that is when. That is the day. Keithy Allison said, your voice sounds really high. Does it? It might be my webcam. Like, younow changes every 5 minutes, so maybe they've got a high-pitched voice filter on here now. Or I've been secretly having loads of helium. Should I be talking like this? Alright, guys. Welcome to my live show. I'm going to hurt my voice. I shouldn't do that. Remember when I had laryngitis and I tried to do the radio? That was a fun day. I mean, what does a radio presenter do when you can't speak? Listen to that show back if it's on the internet somewhere. Taylor's Cara pre-ordered the book. Thank you, Taylor's Cara. Are you secretly a tortoise? No, I'm definitely not a tortoise. Though I'm probably as slow and lazy as a tortoise. I've been doing a lot recently. Life's been busy, but in a good way. It's been a good kind of busy. Oh, my lighting just changed again. Oh, and it's changed back. Yeah. Dan and Phil Games had a birthday. Happy birthday, Dan and Phil Games! Woo, woo, woo. I wish I had a party popper to pull, but I did that in the video. If you've not seen on Dan and Phil Games, we created a montage. It was, I'd say, 70% Dan. So, commendable Daniel for putting in the hours on that one. What we did is we split the videos in half, and we both watched all of our Dan and Phil Games videos, which took a while. They're long videos. And we chose all our favourite moments, and then I sent all my favourite moments, and then Dan put it all into a timeline and magicified it together. But I think it's a really nice montage. That was a high pitch. I think it's a... What's happening to me? Best montage ever, said Savannah. It's actually nice watching it back and seeing all the stuff we've done. Some of those videos, the portal blindfolded, that is one of the most stressful videos ever. Just because having your eyesight taken away or knowing that you could open your eyes but you've got a mask pressed against them is really, it's really tiring, actually. Yeah, so that's funny when I kept messing up that. Where did you pull out the candle? Can't reveal my party tricks, otherwise there'll be no mystery about me. Well, let's be average, Phil. There's like 16,000 people. And that's a lot of people. What are you all doing? You're just waiting for the X Factor to start. I will not be offended if 10,000 of you leave to go watch the X Factor. I watched like 4 seconds of the X Factor yesterday. But I haven't been watching it, unfortunately. So I'll be behind. When my mum's like, what do you think of Tilly? I'll be like, I don't have a clue who Tilly is, but I'm sure she can sing. I hate the X Factor, said Laura. Well, you can stay with me. I promise I won't judge your singing in the chat. Or sing myself. Or morph into Simon Cowell and smash the computer. Promise I won't do any of those things. Sam Spratford proposed, It's a yes to all proposals today. So, guess we're getting married now. How's the top fans? Anahita's comfy at number 1. Jasmine is still there, reclining at number 2. Katie Crockett is putting her feet up at number 3. That Maddie Dork just made a mojito, or a virgin mojito, if she doesn't drink alcohol, at number 4. And Purple One Zombies is number 5, taking a dip in the pool. I don't know why that's turned into a holiday resort. I just went with that. Philly's not off by 7, said Hayden. It will be out in November time, probably late November. But I don't like to say a date, because I like to Beyonce it. Just throw it out there. I'll not leave you for the X Factor, I promise, said Neem Hoen 2005. Thank you. That means a lot. That means so much. What do you think of Demi Lovato? Oh, the dish thing. I thought that was so funny. There was a thing with Demi Lovato where someone asked her what her favourite dish was, and she started talking about a mug. According to her, though, I thought that was genuine misunderstanding. But then she tweeted, I don't know why I'm up to date on Demi Lovato drama, but she tweeted, the dish thing was a joke. You mustn't get my sense of humour. So apparently that was a joke. The dish video. Oh, that made me laugh so much. I hope it wasn't a joke. I'd prefer it if it wasn't a joke. I mean, I'd make that mistake, so I'm not saying she's stupid or anything. It's when you're in an interview and you're kind of overwhelmed because there's so many questions coming at you. You don't really think about each question that much. Well, I don't know what she does, but I don't. Yeah, that really made me laugh. If you've got no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. So, how are you all doing? I've been talking about myself so much. How are you guys doing? I don't want to bring up the S word for people that it's happening to right now, but was it as bad as you thought it would be? That place that you've had to go back to, some of you guys? Lucky us that we didn't have to. Genesis said it was good. Oh! Yes, said Makalitiva. What are you talking about? Okay, I was talking about school. It's back to school. I'm sad, but I'm watching you, said Ashley. You still get the weekends. And sometimes school finishes at 3, so you get a whole half a day extra. Don't worry about it. It's awful. It sucked. Oh no, I'm eating a granola bar, said Nuri Karim. Well, that's a good way of getting over it. I'm at a new school and it kind of sucks, said Honey Swag. Oh, that's a shame. Usually it'll get better rather than worse, because starting any new environment, like a new job or a new school or anything, is a horrible adjustment period where just burped on in front of 16,000 people. Sorry. Yeah, it's an adjustment period where you've got to get used to everyone and not hate your life. But it will get better. Speak to someone that you think you might share an interest with. I got sat next to horrible people in my lessons. Yeah, I had that actually. Do you know what I did? Teachers are quite understanding of annoying things like that. If you, not at the start of the lesson when everyone can hear, but if you go speak to the teacher at another time and just be like, hey, I don't really get on with the people you've sat me next to. Could you maybe just move me without making a big deal of it? Then the teacher will probably move you if it'll make you happier, unless they're horrible, and then speak to a different teacher. But yeah, I used to try and move as far away from the people I didn't like. Answer your premium messages, Phil. Okay, let's delve into the premium messages. Florencia said, how do you feel about bagged milk? Makes me think of Canada and Nanaloo, and also that song by AWOL Nation, because that also reminds me of Nanaloo. Sail! I like that song, actually. The Sail song by AWOL Nation. Holly Lynn said, what's your favourite possession? Oh, see, put on the spot there. What is my favourite possession? Obviously not my phone, because I destroyed it. Probably, I said that earlier, my Buffy comic, signed by Joss Whedon. It is my favourite possession, for Shao. Bao Shao. Danny Howell said, are you a feminist? Yes, I'm a feminist, of course. I see the fangirl said, can you name my future hedgehog? I name your future hedgehog as Obviously Sonic came to mind, but what about Sonic 2? Name it Sonic 2. Narissa said, Narissa Nebula, how was your holiday? As I already said, it was very relaxing. If I could say 3 words, I'd say relaxing, food, swimming. Mina said, how's your day been? It's pretty good, actually, Mina. Thanks for asking. I went to the shops, got myself... I bet you could actually guess. Phil's gone to the shops. What did I buy? Like, one item. I'll give you a clue. To make me feel a bit more autumny, what did I get? What did I buy? A Kinder Egg. Oh, that would have been good, actually. Cheese. Regan, do you know me at all, Regan? Do you really think I got cheese? Swag Monkey Zach's got it right. A Legacy of Music's got it right. Hey, it's Beth got it right. Denise got it. Am I that obvious? Guys! Oh, I need to start shaking it up. I actually bought a snowboard. No, I got some candles. I got some autumn-scented candles. Because who doesn't want their house to smell of autumn? So let's start the candle sniffing section of the live show. First one, it came in like a box set. I don't know, I've actually put one burning right now called Serengeti Sunset. How is that autumn? Like, the sunset on a Serengeti. That sounds like summer to me. I should have one of those channels where I just review candles. Midnight Jasmine. Smells pretty good. Smells like toothpaste has been rubbed on a flower. Doesn't smell like autumn, though. What's this one? It's another flower. Boring. Kilimanjaro stars. Wouldn't that smell like your face being burnt off because you're so close to a star? Oh, that smells good though, guys. That's a good one. It's a little bit soapy, but in a good way. Musky. Phil Candlestir is the new name. Who's that? Pierce the Page. Yeah, that's the new channel name. What else have we got? Egyptian musk. Look at that. The musk of Egypt. Oh, that's good. That is some good candle. Yeah. Have me some of that Egyptian musk. That's good, that. I'm just going to sit here sniffing some Egyptian musk for a while. If Egypt smells like that, I'm going to Egypt. And what else? Madagascan orchid. What was the other one called? Midnight Jasmine. That's practically the same thing. No, that's nice though, actually. That's a nicer one. That smells like berries. I smell like the musk of Egypt, said Lizzie. Good. Might buy it as a scent. Could you just, like, rub the candle oil over yourself instead of aftershave? Or would that give you a rash? It'd probably give you a rash. I bought pumpkin soap recently. It has a nice smell, said Roberta. Oh, yeah, I was like, someone linked me to Bath and Body Works. We don't have that in the UK. Bath and Body Works. Or Bath and Body Works if you're a posh Englishman. Did I tweet this live show? Yeah, I did. Did I Facebook it? Yeah. They've got some hilarious excuses for autumn. It was like, it's like they tried to combine the word pumpkin with every single type of word. They had like pumpkin vanilla marshmallow, pumpkin leaves, pumpkin mint. Do pumpkins even smell that much? They were really reaching on their autumn scents. Yeah. Pumpkin spice marshmallow cream cola bottle. That'd be mine. The Reverend on Gogglebox had your cup. Oh my god, that was amazing. Sorry, I missed who said that. There's a show here called Gogglebox, which is like Fine Brothers React for TV. So they'll have people just sat on their sofas and they'll film them watching TV for the week and then edit together all their reactions. And there's a vicar or a priest, I don't know what she is, something religious. And she had the Dan and Phil Shop mug in the TV show. And everyone's like, was that a mug? And then the actual lady tweeted with a llama hat on. So, shout out to her. I screamed, said Turtle Power. I wasn't actually watching it, but someone, like, I turned it on as soon as someone tweeted me. Such an advertisement. Yeah, I hope loads of people want to go get that mug now. If you want to be like the person on Gogglebox, go to danandphilshop.com. Yeah, and if you're ever on TV, feel free to wear a Dan and Phil shop t-shirt. If anyone tweets me, I'll be sure to retweet that. Maybe I could get one in the new Star Wars film somehow. I already have it, said Myra. Well, there you go. Just get in a movie, and I'll give you some free promo. Leaving now, the X Factor's on. Izzy, you said you'd stay. Oh, that hurt like an arrow to the heart. Look at them dropping off. We've lost 1,000 already to the X Factor. Simon Cowell's drawn them all in. I'm hurt. I'm appalled. How can we get them back? Let's all just mentally wish them to come back. What could we make them feel like they're missing out on? I mean, maybe like the candle sniffing was the peak of this live show. And we're not going to go any further down that list. They've all been brainwashed, said Amelia. I'm staying. You saying poop. Poop! Yeah, they missed out on that one. Say a poem. Come back from the X Factor, or I'll run you over with a tractor. It's September, and that is the worst. The end. It was a free-form poem. They don't have to rhyme. I'm staying, said Natalie. Thanks, Natalie. Back into the premiums. I said diving back into the premiums again. I don't want to keep saying that. Mix up your vocabulary. That's such a hard word to say. How ironic. Vocabulary is a hard word to say. Spooky, scary skeletons. Not yet. Though I am very excited for Halloween. Especially because we'll be on tour at Halloween. That's going to be the best. There's still tickets available, by the way. For their tour. If you go to danandphilbook.com, scroll down. Each venue has a different website. And I think most of them still has a few tickets left. So you can come and watch. We are preparing so much for it this month. It's going to be great. We've done loads already. But I'm very, very, very excited. For a couple of things in particular. Which are going to require me to do quite a bit of practicing. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. No promises. It might all change before then. We want to take it to other countries. I promise. We are trying to do that. Okay. Premium messages. Let's have a look. What can we see? Oh, it's not loading. Kirsty Victoria Gott is meeting me in Leeds. Yay! I'll look out for you in the audience. Luke said hi. Hi, Luke. What else have we got on the list? Amazing said advice on starting high school. I kind of gave you a bit earlier, but I'd say in the early weeks, just try and talk to lots of people you think might be friend-worthy. Even if you don't share similar interests, just give it a go. Just be polite. Say, hey, like your pencil case. Hey, do you know where geography is? Just those little things could then be like, hey, we actually share something in common now. We've had that awkward, I don't know you, but I'm going to say hello moment. What else is in the premium messages? Ariane said, you look great in black. Oh, thanks, Ariane. I don't usually wear black, ever. I guess because it makes me look a bit vampire-y with my hair. Are we saying that, shall I wear more black? I guess I could wear black with bright stuff on like this. That makes sense. What was that? I don't know. Tiger Book Phil. I love you, Phil. You're awesome. Oh, thanks, Tiana. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Emma said, what was that email about? I don't know. I didn't open it. On Twitter, I tweeted a little screenshot of my email, which just said, what did it say? Sneeze all over me. I promptly deleted that email, I'll tell you that much. Sneeze all over me. It's probably a virus. The sneeze virus. Although if it was a virus, surely it'd say something more enticing than sneeze all over me. It's probably one of you guys. Open it. No, it's gone. It's deleted. We're not celebrating at Halloween, said Leswell. Oh, celebrate it anyway. Celebrate it yourself. Just say, okay, go to bed, and then put a movie on and eat some candy. There's your Halloween. You don't need to go trick-or-treating. Don't know why I just assumed a ponderous pose, but I have done. Oh, I got... What? What's in my mouth? A hair is in my mouth. Lovely. Anna Lee said, when's a new Dill video? I think the next gaming video will be a Dill, actually. Miss that little guy. Just call me M. Said, Phil, it's 4 a.m. Go to bed. I promise one day I'll do a morning live show. So it'll be in the morning for us, and then people in other countries will be able to watch it. One day I'll do that. Remind me if I haven't done it by December. Gabby said, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Gabby! Hope you have a lovely day, and you eat lots of cake, but don't eat 8 types of dessert like I did on holiday, because then you'll feel sick. James said, hi. Hi, Jamie. Ashley said, are you seeing news for the drone store? Yes, I'd love to. I haven't got tickets, but I really want to see it, because they're doing something with 360 something. I read the email well, didn't I? Yeah, so I'd love to see the drone store. Especially now I know the songs. It took me ages to get to grips with the songs, but now I know them, I'll be singing along. Are you secretly alarmed? Said Nicole. If I was, would I tell you, is the question. If you got a tortoise, what would you call it, said Sasha Fain. Speedy Gonzales. Or Terrence. Pokemon Go, Phil, said Melanie. Oh my god! That's life-changing. I don't want to get too excited for it. If you don't know, Pokemon Go is an app that's going to be released next year where you can literally catch Pokemon on your phone in real life. So I think it's augmented reality. So you'll be like walking down the road and then it'll be like, a Bulbasaur's nearby. And you'll have to go like walk up to it and catch it with your phone. It makes me wish society was less scared of speaking to each other. Because imagine if it was like Pokemon in real life, where you could just speak to random Steve on the street and be like, oh my god, there's a Bulbasaur nearby, let's go catch it. But they'd probably be like, okay, weirdo, I'm going to go call the police now. Because in the trailer, there's like 100 people all catching a Mewtwo in Times Square, I think it is. But in real life, that wouldn't really happen, unfortunately. Maybe in America. Americans are a lot less scared to speak to each other. I don't mind speaking to strangers. Sometimes. Sometimes. It depends who it is, actually. Someone's got a friendly face. It's a friendly shopkeeper, I'll speak to them. But I wouldn't just like walk up to a random person and be like, hey, how's the weather? Because I prefer not to do that. Especially on like a plane or something. I'm first to put my earphones in. We've lost more people to the X Factor. Oh. That's okay. Let's not be disheartened. Who needs them? We don't need them. At least they came for the start. You know? Boom, boom, ba-la-ba-la, boom, boom, ba-la-ba-la. How are you, said Chelsea? I'm good, thank you. Oh, it froze again. I feel like... Was that okay? Just saying, I'm good, thank you, to how are you? If you send a premium message, make sure you ask something that's not just how are you. It keeps freezing though, it's not helping. Curly Kitty Green said, I named my goldfish after you and Dan. Well, one goldfish? He's going to have an identity crisis. If you're calling him Dan one day and then Phil the next, or was it plural goldfish? Goldfishes? Congrats on the 1 year of Dan and Phil Games, said Capital Howell. Thank you very much, congrats, Capital Howell. Dan and Phil Games is giving you a virtual hug right now. Izzy Winter said, I'm so nervous about meeting you on tour. Don't be nervous about meeting me on tour. It'll just be like this. Hey, Izzy Winter. How's it going? Should we get a selfie? Boop. There we go. That's all it will be. Maybe you could ask me a question. Sometimes people don't know what to say. But if you like think of maybe a question in your head, that could help. Because then you've got something ready. Don't tell me how tall I am. You can if you want. But I get told I'm tall a lot. And I don't really know what the best answer for that is. That makes me think, what do I say to that? Thanks? I proposed, said Coconut Swaggy. Oh, there you did. I just ate the heart. Just ripped your heart into. Troy's new EP, said Madison. I love Wild. I think it's really good. I haven't listened to the entire EP. Sorry, Troy, but I have listened to Wild, which I think is great. I would definitely play it on the radio. Next time I'm on the radio, I would like to. Well done. I wish I was that musically talented. Maybe I could try and sing. Or I'll just pretend to sing and then get him to sing. I won't tell anyone. Oh, come on, chat. Come back. Collab with Melix, said Jess. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I made a live show since then. Yeah, me and Felix and Marzia and Dan did a gaming channel video. That was really fun. We did one on PewDiePie's channel as well. So make sure to go check those out if you haven't. Yeah, it was when we were hanging out in Brighton. And we were like, let's just film some videos while we're here as well. So that was nice. The Realistic Sports Summer, was it called Realistic Summer Sports Simulator? It's so funny. I have no idea how to play that game. I want to like go and make that my specialist subject and just become a pro at playing that game. That would be a good use of my time, I think. You were really good at sports, said Ellen. It was slightly unfair that I had to go first for some of them. We did cut a couple of them out. There was one which was weightlifting, where I didn't have to go first. So it was fair, actually, with the order of it. But the ones we kept in were the ones where I went first. That's the magic of editing, guys. I know some of you wish that every video could be 40 minutes long, though. Just unedited. You're like a pretty marshmallow, said Daniela. Oh, thanks, Daniela. I like marshmallows. I will accept that. Caleb said chocolate or gummy sweets. I'm a definite gummy sweet kind of guy. So even at Easter, I'll ask the Easter Bunny for gummies. I like a bit of chocolate. A chocolate and a cup of coffee is great, especially in the summer. I mean, the winter. I'm going about in the summer. But gummy sweets are the way to my heart, for sure. Foul shao. You're literally glowing. Am I pregnant? Pregnant people glow, apparently. You're glowing. That's because I'm about to be sick from morning sickness. Mimi Howell said, play Real Sports now. I can't play it now. I think I need a PC. And I'm on a Mac, which has peeled. I had the Perikara from when we went to Japan stuck to the Mac, and it just peeled off today. I think it got too hot, along with a Tetris sticker. Look, they give you little stickers, and it was on my Mac. R.I.P. I'll have to put it in a scrapbook or something. Where's the scariest face that I do? That one is the scariest face that I do. Look at that. That does not look like me at all. I look like an alien. Kyle said, is being tall hard? No, not at all. It's a bit annoying when you're always looking down at people. So I don't use my height to its full potential because I'm always like trying to hunch down to people's levels. Bang my head on a few doors, like low hanging doors. Some buses and stuff are quite tallest as well. If the hand holding things are like hanging next to my face like that. But no, it's fine. I can reach high shelves. I can see over people at concerts. I like being tall. You give me a virtual hug, said Ashleen. Zoe just did a candle haul. I am all over that. Are you serious? I wish there was smell-o-vision. I would totally just watch 20 minutes of Zoe sniffing candles. But I wish I could sniff along with her is the thing. Maybe I could buy every candle that she reviews and just sniff along. Or I could just go hang out with Zoe in real life, which is what a normal friend would do. What else is in the premium messages? The premium massages. Hi, I'm Melissa. How is the popcorn? Yeah, I made some popcorn. My stomach went pop, 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 which sounded like popcorn popping. I was like, it's a sign. It's a sign that I have to pop some popcorn. Brand Newy is now number 5 fan. Welcome. Enjoy your hammock. How's Janice from the shops? Said just call me out. I haven't seen Janice in a while. Been replaced by Gary. Gary has put her in my mind just went to a really dark place. I'm sure she's gone on holiday or something. Hi Phil, I'm back. I escaped Simon Cowell, said Izzy. Yes! But you took 1,000 extra people with you. That's okay. I mean, I could watch the X Factor now if I knew where the TV remote is. I mean, where is the TV remote? I never know where the TV remote is. Oh, there it is. Let's have a look at what's on TV. You can watch it with me. Let's just watch the X Factor together. Here we go. What's on? What were we watching before? Oh, it's adverts. There's adverts on right now. This is to prove that YouNow is live. I've got some people that email me that, that message me like, is YouNow really live or is it a recording? Of course it's live. I'm speaking to you in the chat. I feel like I'm not allowed to actually show adverts on the YouNow, so I'll cover it up. There we go. I just killed Simon Cowell, said Lapras. What else is on TV? Let's see what we can see. British television. Here's some education for you. We have Antiques Roadshow. Holy crap. This is amazing. Right, basically, there's these people in a field, and they all go to this roadshow, and they bring their antiques. So this woman will be like, I've got this lamp. And then there'll be a lamp expert who'll be like, oh, I'm a lamp expert, that they've just randomly got. And then you get to find out how much it's worth. And they could be like, it's worth £100 million. And you just watch them cry in slow motion. You can't really see, but at the moment they're looking at a picture of Queen Elizabeth. Wonder how much that's going to be worth. My grandma's obsessed with that show. My mum watches it all the time. Sometimes I'll call her and she'll be like, Phil, the Antiques Roadshow's on. Go away. What else is on? British television. Top Gear. Best of Series 22. R.I.P. Top Gear. What else have we got? X Factor. Still adverts. There's a baby. Shopping never felt so good. Time Crashers. It's a show about goats, it looks like. What's Time Crashers? Info. I don't have to work my TV. What is it? I love how I've had this TV for a year. I don't know how to find out what this show is. Looks like people are going back in time to learn about the old times when you had to drink milk out of those barrels. Channel 5. Don't Tell the Bride. Now this show is incredible. Right, Don't Tell the Bride is a show where... I'm going to turn it over. Shut up. Right, Don't Tell the Bride is this show where there's a bride who's going to get married, and then the groom has to plan the entire wedding, including her wedding dress, bridesmaid dresses, venue, and they always get these really ridiculous people on. So the groom is like, hey, I'm going to do the wedding in a cave, and then the bride hates it, and she has to wear a dress that she hates. It's hilarious. It's like the ultimate trash TV. That's my review of what's on TV right now. There you go. Antiques Roadshow wins every time, though. Someone just got too excited for the Antiques Roadshow. Ambulance arrived. I'm doing henna art and staining everything. Who said that? Misty, stop staining everything. I heard if you have a henna tattoo, it's dangerous to dye your hair afterwards. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe look that up. I named my baby duck after Dill, Katie said. You have a baby duck? I swear, whenever we do a segment on the radio or something, when we're talking about cool pets, literally everyone has, like, a bearded dragon or whatever. Like, what cool pets do you guys have? Any? It was a duckling. That is the name of a baby duck. It is, yes. I want a baby duck. A fish, a cat. No, I said cool. I mean, I'm not calling your fish uncool, but I mean, like, unusual. When I worked at... a salamander, said Cool Kid. No, I mean, like, what? An axolotl? Martia had axolotls. They're like Pokemon. It was insane. I mean, I didn't really even know that you could have those as pets. Bearded dragon, iguana, hedgehog. Bee-Pain's got a hedgehog. A goat. I hope it's a house goat. Imagine having a house goat. A squirrel. An armadillo. Right. If you've got... I feel like you're just... Copacat. Are you just writing animals into the chat now? You don't really have an armadillo. Or you don't have a platypus either. Okay, this poll is over. It's not an empirical study. The science is wrong. Deborah wants a zebra. I think we should keep the zebras in the Serengeti, to be honest, Zebra. I called you Zebra. I mean Zebra. Right, let's do some final premium messages, and I'm going to jet off. Batmanala said, "You're adorable." Thank you, Batmanala. My head's going to be too big to fit out the door. Go on a US tour, said Sky Brownie. We're going to try our very bestest. But I cannot confirm anything yet. Carly said, fall, spring, or winter. I think winter, because it's got my birthday and Christmas and general festivities. I like curling up with a hot drink and looking at the snow out of everything. In this house particularly, because the summer's really hot here. Because there's no air conditioning in this house. My parents' house, it's fine. It's just here, it's like, I'm melting. I'm melting! Dinah Patero's here! Welcome, Dinah Patero. Fall is my fave. It's so cold in Alaska. Yeah, I guess if you got snow all the time, then you might not like it as much. But it's quite a rarity here. I'm eating a chicken salad, said Greta. Healthy. Good choice. Hello, Philip, said Kasha. Hello, Kasha. Top of the morning to you. You're probably not Irish, but there you go. Dinah Patero is number 5 now. Belly Bell is number 4. Welcome, Belly Bell. Katie Crockett is number 3. Jassim is number 2. And Anahita is still number 1. Can you do gymnastics? I did a bit in PewDiePie's video. Almost got my legs behind my head. That's the most gymnastics I could do. I'll do 3 more premiums, then I got to jet off. That Maddie Dork just arrived. No, she didn't. She's been here for ages. Don't lie to me, you now. What is in the box? What's in the box? Ow! Are you going to do anything for Dill's birthday, said Izzy Darkshade. Oh, maybe. Can you have birthday parties in The Sims? Maybe we should throw him a birthday party. Claudia said, Oscar's Hotel's in 2 days. Ah, that's exciting. You get to see me as my character, Rash. I had so much fun being that character. It's a puppet, so he did the voice for a puppet. I'll not spoil the story, though. No spoilers. And one more. Oh my hod, said Greta. What is a rash? It's a piece of bacon. A talking piece of bacon. I did my best bacony voice. Isn't rash a piece of bacon? That is the joke. No more spoilers, Philip. It was in the trailer, so I figured that was okay. And Wild Tiara said, your new video is so funny, I love it. Thank you! Mariana said, try Mexican candy. I will look out for Mexican candy if I go to one of those international shops. Yeah, if you didn't see the new video, it's on Dan and Phil Games. People who are asking who I am can go follow me on Twitter, Amazing Phil. And to everyone else, thank you so much for coming to my live show. I've had a lovely time chatting with you guys. It's been grand. I'm going to go eat some food. Maybe play some Mario Kart. Crazy night ahead of me. Lucy Snorbush just arrived as well. Are you in the top fans, Lucy Snorbush? I'm just checking. You're not. But you're an honorary top fan. You can join us on the hammocks. Bye, Daniela. And Becca. And Darla. And Myra. And Coconut Swaggy. I think you're on a 6-week streak on my live shows. Thank you very much. OMFG Will. Goodbye to you. Swag Monkey Zach. Mackenzie. W. Vanessa. Sad Not Sassy. Kirsten J. Ginny Linnard. I almost said Ginny Lizard. That'd be a cool name. Ginny Lizard. Rachel. Hope Wilkinson. Vin Frost. Sophia N. Magda K. Sydney K. Megan, Sarah M, Liv Nicole, Ashley McCann, Shibo Plush, Jewel Garrick, Evelina 99, Jess L. Correct, Blue Fruit Loops, Abby, Wibbly Wobbly, great name, Cheyenne is a cat, Mikachu, and Kiara. Thank you for coming. I will see you very soon. I will leave you with the scent of Egyptian musk. Give your webcam a big sniff. There you go. Goodbye. Do